insisted that they didn't put professor before your name. And I told my colleague here, professor is not a name. Indeed, in some jurisdictions where ethics are strong, once you stop teaching, you no longer have to brag your professorial thing around. To say professor is to say that you are teaching and you are researching.
Mr. Tobira Lezasi Lenny. Okay, thank you.
Prefix before my name, I'm a professor. I'm a professor. It's put. What is the matter? Yes, they've been writing the Mr. since.
We have a lot of you here, so what we need you to do is, in summary again, and knowing that we have your CV, let us meet you and what you intend, how you intend to also add value as a member.
Oversights of emergency rule in Rivers State.
Actually, you can skip protocol, sir. Don't worry. Just go on. Don't worry about protocol.
Okay, thank you, sir. My name is Professor Lezasi Lene Tobira. I'm from Kana local government area of Rivers State. I'm a professor of finance in the University of Port Harcourt. I've worked with IDEC severally as a returning officer in several elections, and I have never gotten any problem, and there's no integrity issue. I intend to add value to this commission by ensuring that the right things are done and done properly. I've gone through the law. I've gone through taking time through the law and the rules as well. And I saw some of the places where, or particularly one, where the former election was not accepted because they violated a section of the law. And we are here now. I'm going to be here to help make sure that all rules are followed, all stakeholders are consulted, and the election is conducted in a free and fair state. I belong to the federal government because I work with the federal government in the federal university. I'm not of the state government, and I don't have any interest in the election. I don't also belong to any political party, and as such, I know I'm going to do the right thing there. Thank you, sir.
But your sweeping generalization created a problem for me. When you made the general assumption that once you are a professor, it's a mark of integrity. That is not true. Some professors are in prison, not only in Nigeria, elsewhere in the world. To be a professor is not a statement of character. With respect, I put that to you. Nothing to do with you now, because you be before you get to a professor. That is not true. And the issue raised by my distinguished brother is simply that if there is a place where we need men and women of character, is in the university system, where you are supposed to produce students who are found worthy, quote, in character and learning. And they can only be found wanting in character if professors of character are part of those who are involved in the process of imparting knowledge. I just don't want you to get away with the assumption, because I noticed you insisted that they didn't put professor before your name. And I told my colleague here, professor is not a name. Indeed, in some jurisdictions where ethics are strong, once you stop teaching, you no longer have to brag your professorial thing around. To say professor is to say that you are teaching and you are researching. And General, sir, you know one General Powell, who commanded the U.S. Armed Forces to invade Iraq. Once he retired from the army as the Chief of General Staff of the U.S. Armed Forces, and he became a civilian, he was appointed Secretary of State. He was always referred to as Mr. Paul. So if you are no longer teaching, because part of the problem of Nigeria, if you are no longer teaching, don't carry your professorial signboard on your forehead. But this has nothing to do with your competence or the job. I have no doubt. I'm not questioning your character. But don't make assumption that what you are a professor is a statement of integrity. It is not.